Virgos, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the month of November 2023. As always, if anything I say resonates, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's going on for Virgos this month? The month ahead. What's happening? Oh, card on the floor. Okay, where did it go? Got it. Okay. Queen of Swords. Okay, firstly, Virgos. Better just sort that out, sorry. Is that okay? I don't know. We'll go with it. Queen of Swords is you being very, very, very smart this month. You are very smart with the decisions you're going to make. You're very smart with whose side you're on. That's coming through very strongly. I'm looking at this blue and red flag, and it's like you're sitting on this blue side. Now, this could turn political, but I don't know what it is for you specifically, but it's like you're on one side and you're being very smart and also very careful with your words this month. Queen of Swords can sometimes be very spiteful. So I'm not saying you're spiteful at all, Virgo, but it just might be your, I've been there before. You know when you're very, you have the exact right thing to say, and you kind of just want to say it. You just want to say it because you know it will pay off in some way. If you have an argument or a debate, that you have the right string of words that will just have a huge effect or an impact on what's going on, and you just want to say it. But there's something this month saying, try and temper that a tiny bit. If you feel like it. But it's just like you might get carried away, or you might have the wrong idea. And I feel like this even could be in love. Somebody might bring something up to you and you think they're starting an argument, or you think it's like an attack on you, and it's actually them just like worrying about you in some way. There's just something here where it's like somebody's worried about you maybe, and you take it as them judging you, and you just go but it's not very Virgo-y to do that. So this whole thing could be flipped on its head. Maybe you're going to be worried about someone and you're going to tell them, and that they might take it the wrong way. Take it as it resonates. Just be careful with, make sure you are thinking about things and why somebody is bringing a subject up this month, because yeah, I think you might get ahead of yourself very quickly. You're very smart, and I think you're going to follow a lead, and you're going to take yourself somewhere, but it's actually a very different place to where somebody's coming from. But it could be because somebody in the past came from a specific place, so you're just assuming they are. I'm talking in tongues, but I hope that makes sense. What else is going on for Virgo this month? A lot. Okay, I'm not taking, there's piles and piles, so I'm just gonna put those back. Hopefully, I know that the same cards will come out again. Okay, now Page of Swords, and something flew on the floor. Three of Swords. So there is a little bit of nervousness around being heartbroken. There's some type of pain you've been in the past, and you might be a bit afraid of it repeating itself. If you're in a beautiful relationship right now, there's almost this sense of you trying to do your utmost to keep it that way. And I want to tell you, you don't have to try. If a connection is supposed to be, it will naturally stay. You don't have to try and try and try. Things aren't supposed to be hard. Things aren't supposed to be, I don't know why I'm hearing things aren't supposed to be a reach, which is weird. Like, you're not supposed to reach for things, maybe. You're not supposed to try and try and try. The things and the people that are supposed to be in your life will naturally gravitate back to you and stay with you. I don't know, it's like you're studying what you've done wrong in the past, but it's like you haven't done anything wrong. Seven of Pentacles. What else? Nine of Cups. You also have a lot of happiness coming, which is nice. I wish we'd started on this energy, but oh well, here we are. You have a lot of happiness coming in November, but it's been a long time coming, especially the Seven of Pentacles landed on the Three of Swords, which can be pain. Now, that could have been physical pain also that you've been healing, and it's just as if a long time coming, you're finally free to be happy. and to explore. I'm noticing her jumping. If you've been bedbound or ill in some way in the past months, because of the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like it's been a long time since you've been able to jump freely into this happiness without considering consequences. Almost like if you have stitches or something and you can't get them wet, you have to, everyone, all your friends are like, let's go swimming, and you're like, well, I can't get my stitches wet. Whereas in November, you're going to be able to just jump in the pool and get your stitches wet because you won't have the stitches or something like that. It's like there's some type of healing, and this could even be mental or emotional, but you don't have to think ahead as to whether or not you can handle it. This could even be, for some reason I'm getting, some of you couldn't stay in social situations for very long without getting overwhelmed. So it's like you were planning ahead how you were going to get out of things, or like an escape route, or oh yeah, I've got to be back by 8 to feed the cat. Whereas in November, you're just going to be going with it, and you're going to be like, oh, I can handle it. If I have to go, I have to go, but I don't have to think ahead all the time. Like, you're going to stop thinking ahead, and it's very much free energy. Like, you might have really felt trapped in the past months, whereas in November, you're just free to just jump in and do what you want and go and follow. Wow. Follow the path you want to follow. Sorry. This energy is very strange. Usually cards don't surprise me, right? Any card could come out. I shouldn't be surprised to see a card here. So there could be some type of surprise pregnancy this month, or a pregnancy in the family that catches you off guard. It could be someone that you really wouldn't expect to be pregnant, but they are. Could even be you. I don't want to scare anybody, but just know that you are very fertile this month, some of you, if you are a lady. And with the Empress here, wow, that's just shook me. That shook me for 6. I don't know why I said that. There's also the full moon there. Like, it could be around the full moon. Something might happen this month that really, really surprises you. The Empress is a very abundant, beautiful card. She is all you want to be. Man or woman doesn't matter. It's just this energy of being very, very, wow, I'm overwhelmed. This is such a beautiful card to come out for you. I don't know why I'm so shocked. I'm sorry, I need to chill. But you could also be birthing ideas into the world that will change the world. That sounds dramatic. It's not. Notice that there is actually a world, right? Now, obviously, a person has their own universe within them. So maybe it is you getting pregnant with a person. What else would you get pregnant with? You can't really be pregnant with an alien. But I'm going on a tangent. You are going to be very shocked by something, and it might make you lose all your train of thought. It might make you lose what to say, because I literally have nothing more to say apart from you will be shocked by something this month. That is just, whoa. Okay, moving on from that energy. Page of Pentacles. You're very, very creative. You're very, very good. You might be doing some type of, what is that thing called? Is it cross-stitching? Quilting? That's not a thing. That's not a thing. I forget what it's called. Embroidery is what I was looking for, because that to me looks like an embroidered pattern or something that she's holding up. You might be doing some embroidery, whatever it is, you're doing something very creative. You're creating something for the world this month, and it's also like, I don't know why I'm getting lots of people are going to want to buy it. Whether or not you're intending to sell it, I'm not really bothered. There's going to be somebody that, multiple people even, that want to buy something that you're creating, which is very nice. What else is going on for Virgo? I don't know why I keep hearing Christmas presents. So maybe you're going to sell things and people are going to be like, that'll be a perfect Christmas present for my girlfriend, wife, or brother. I don't know. What else? What else is going on? Temperance. I knew temperance was going to come out when I said temper. At the start of this reading, I was like, you might need to temper. It's just like you might be very good at debating. And I said, you might need to temper that, because it's like there's actually nothing to fight, really. Temperance here. Healing energy, very balanced. I actually feel like for some of you, this is a person. I'm just noticing, like, I think there's somebody coming into your life that's very balanced, masculine, feminine energy. They're very healed within. They're not like, I don't know why I want to say they're not a toxic masculinity type of energy. Like, I don't know why that's even coming through unless you've dealt with that in the past. There's somebody around you that, Page of Pentacles next to him, I'm just feeling like, I'm saying him because it's a he on the card, but it can be a man or a woman. It's just like there's somebody that has an offer I'm getting this month for you that you might be a little bit trapped in your mind about. You might overthink it a little bit. Two of Swords, overthinking, trapped. Like, you might worry, what's their intentions? Why are they offering this? King of Cups, though. That's so funny that I said this might actually be a person, because Temperance is not usually a person. It's more of the major arcana for bringing balance into your life. So maybe this person is coming to bring balance. And then King of Cups came out. We finally actually have the person. Like, that is the King of Cups. Somebody very emotionally balanced, not toxic, very healed, very calm and collected. Very much somebody that might be like a yoga master or something. I'm just noticing he looks like he's very good at meditating and doing all that sort of stuff. Somebody very, very calm. King of Swords now coming out with the King of Cups. So you also could have either this person is very balanced in their emotions and they're very balanced in their mind, or you have two people. And I think for some of you it might be two people because of the Temperance card. But I shouldn't think. It's different for everyone. That's actually a really good thing to say. I shouldn't think. Maybe this month as well, with the Queen of Swords being your first card out and the Two of Swords also being here, I think that you would benefit from not thinking. You might be very, very intelligent, and I think you need to take a break from that. You need to take a break from being the smart one that people always ask for help and just not think. Just turn your brain off. And I know that sounds silly and it's like, oh, that's harder said than done. But it's actually pretty simple if you just go, I'm not going to think this month. And I obviously don't mean common sense. Obviously keep your common sense about you, but just when it comes to thinking into things way too deeply, stop it. This month you really don't need to. There's a lot of healing, there's a lot of calm energy. You really don't need to think as much about things as you usually do. Six of Cups, also a reunion. So this could be somebody you did meet in the past. This could be someone you almost had a relationship with in the past. Some of you might have even had a relationship with them in the past, but for some reason, oh, like a change of location or something for some of you. I don't know, there's like distance here meant that you had to pull away or something. Somebody's returning from your past. Like a long lost loved one, long lost friend. Nine of Pentacles. They're single. Like, this person is single and ready to mingle. They want to, I don't know why I just said that, that's really weird, but they want to be with you now. Like, they're returning. Nine of Pentacles with the Six of Cups, which is returning, and Nine of Pentacles, which is somebody being single. Like, they're returning with intentions to be with you. Ten of Wands, moving as well. Like, look, got her bags packed. Like, you might be moving, or somebody's moving towards you, right? They're crossing that distance that was originally in the way to reunite with you. Three of Pentacles, you could create something. This is also like partnership, teamwork. You could create something of amazing, beautiful value with a friend or a lover. This is like teamwork makes the dream work, just having fun while working. The Moon and the Five of Pentacles. So you also might be feeling this month like you're a little bit alone, but you're actually not. So it's like right when you feel you're most alone and you feel like, oh my god, I'm out in the cold, I have nobody. There's this key. Look, there's actually a key to that door. And then you're gonna like look up and you're gonna let yourself in that door and you're gonna have this epiphany that actually there is a lot more happening beneath the surface and there's a lot more going on in this world, but you just have to look around you and find solutions. Like instead of being like, oh my god, I'm alone, look up. Look up. There's something that might happen this month that leads you looking down or upset. And if you're crying, I don't know why I'm seeing someone crying on a park bench. And I'm not saying this is going to be happening this month, but I'm just saying for some of you, if you find yourself in this situation, you're like upset on a park bench, head in hands. I don't want people to see me crying, right? Take your hands away. Who cares? Firstly, you'll never see these people again. Take your hands away. Look up. There's going to be something that's the key, okay? I don't know why I'm seeing a squirrel. Unnecessary. But there's something that it's just going to change the way you look at things. And with the moon here, this is things hidden. But they're not that hidden, because if you just look up, the answer's there. So you might also feel like you're alone, but there's just deep hidden emotions within someone. If you're in a relationship, or if you are rekindling something from the past, you might feel as if they don't feel for you the same way you feel for them. But if you just look at the signs around you, if you just look a little bit deeper into their eyes or something, this is deep emotion, but it's hidden beneath the surface. So if you feel like nobody cares, if you feel like somebody doesn't care the same way that you do about them, they don't care the same way for you as you do about them, just look a little deeper. And also remember that on the outside, they might be thinking the same. They might be thinking that you don't feel as deeply for them as they do for you, because you can't actually see what people are feeling. We can just see what people choose to portray that they're feeling, right? Like a lot of people, I don't know why this recently occurred to me, but I can't remember. I was watching something and someone around me went, "They don't look happy." And I was like, but you don't look happy, you feel happy, right? Like, that's getting deep. We're getting deep here. But it was like, it's just like that epiphany of, you don't look happy, you feel. So there's something where you might think, they don't look like they're in love with me, but you don't look like you're in love with someone. You feel like you're in love with someone. Like, you can't see what people are feeling, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You can't judge a book by its cover, and you can't judge someone's feelings by judging their face. I think the eyes are very important, and I think the eyes are the window to the soul, but the rest of the face, how much somebody is expressing, isn't a very good key, because people are sometimes just reflecting ourselves. And so this person might just be reflecting you, going, oh, they don't like me. They're not as in love with me as I am as in love with them. Oh, okay. And you might shut your face down and be a bit upset. And then they are thinking the same, and they're going, oh, they don't like, and it's like something's mirrored here. So just pay attention to things aren't always as they seem, is what I'm trying to ramble about. I'm sorry, I'm gonna wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like my style, if anything I said resonated, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Turtle Tarot Tuesdays.